It's summer and it's strawberry season. Wonderful fresh berries, and one of my favorite summer desserts is the pavlova. Light, soft meringue on the bottom, topped with whipped cream and fresh berries. Delicious. So in the mixing bowl, I'm going to add 5 egg whites. Must have absolutely no egg yolk in them. Now you want your egg whites at room temperature. They beat up a lot better. We're adding 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. That will stabilize the egg whites. We're going to add also a pinch of salt. Now this is going to beat for about 10 minutes, so having a stand mixer is really ideal. So you want the egg whites to get fairly stiff, almost on the verge of being dry, and then we'll start adding the sugar extremely slowly. So we're just adding a little sprinkle at a time here. In the early stages, it has to be added very, very slowly. So the secret ingredients in pavlova that you won't find in any other meringue are cornstarch and white vinegar. And this creates this wonderful, luscious, creamy, almost custardy inside on the crisp outer-shelled meringue. So I've added all of the sugar, except for about 2 tablespoons. And I can keep that back so that I can mix the cornstarch and the sugar together. This prevents the cornstarch from clumping in the meringue. So we mix that together, make sure there's no lumps. And now I'm going to add the vinegar and 2 teaspoons of white vinegar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to put it onto our baking sheet. I've got a baking sheet with a bit of parchment paper on it, and I'm going to pour this right in the center, right here. And we're going to flatten it out into about a 9-inch round, 9 or 10 inches. It's going to spread a bit as well, and I want it indented in the middle because it's going to rise up in the middle, and a little bit taller at the edges. So now we're going to put the pavlova in the oven. I've set the oven to 275 degrees Fahrenheit, and we'll put it in there. Immediately I'm going to turn it down to 250. The idea being that the oven gets nice and hot, but we don't want to cook the pavlova too fast. We're looking for a really light, almost white color with the finished pavlova. And you can see it's crunchy on the outside, soft in the center. I'm going to transfer it to a platter. It's okay if your meringue cracks. This is the characteristic of pavlova, that it always looks like a mess when you start, but wait. Spread the whipped cream all over the top. Now we're going to put berries on the top. Since it's strawberry season, we'll put strawberries. The true pavlova has a crunchy crust and little pieces of meringue that are hard and crisp, falling all over the place. Wonderful. And the berries on the top. It is a superb dessert, and everybody loves it.